It's the best. Okay, there's me. We can hear me. This is my favorite part of everything. Yay. Okay, somebody say something.
Something.
All right, we're in.
Dang it.
Love it.
I screw that up every time.
It's okay.
Oh,
Brings me an
hell.
immense amount of joy.
Yep. All right. Well, it wouldn't be a stream without something going awry. Hey, welcome back to Tenements of the Great Rift. This is a D&D Doing It Live campaign. It's based on 5th edition, but holy hell, we've been in homebrew for a while now. And it's a doozy. So, brief recap of what we did last time, or what happened with us last time, is we basically just started the skirmish, right? We've got a training battle between us and some Red Larch friends who we know are capable in various ways. So we've got Fang, the super cool Forge cleric. We've got a few other clerics. We've got Braylon and Pal, our wizard friends.
Just chilling, you know?
Yeah.
And
Living the best life.
and our griffins.
Hippogriffs.
God damn it! I did it every time.
I have corrected you 3 times today. 3 times this morning.
It's chalked.
They're
It's just chalked.
Honorary griffins.
Yes.
There we go.
It's
Yeah.
like me trying to remember somebody's name the first time I meet them.
Oh
I gotta
my
say it like a
gosh.
dozen times before I get it.
Yep.
Oh,
It's a bird
hell.
horse. They're horse birds.
Bird horse.
Anywho, we've reached some points in this fight. A few key things that have happened. Looks like Braylon and Pal are working together, and Braylon's doing pretty well. Fang has decided to go toe to toe, like frontline, full bulwark style. And we're working on training our hippogriffs in
Nailed
some
it.
maneuvering and situational tactics stuff. Oh, and just before we ended last time, the last point that happened was Cal striking a blow against Fang that has knocked him out, but not before he looks at Cal and says, "What is that?" It seems that he is unaware of what is striking him. Anything else you guys want to add to our recap?
Ooh.
I'm glad I got that reaction a second time, because that's exactly what you guys did when it happened.
Mhm.
I mean,
Oh my
because you
God, that's
said
right.
you had mentioned like you had us all do a perception check, and so Taryn was the only person that noticed something,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
he is currently unavailable to tell
This
us what
is
that
true.
is.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that this
Yeah.
happened this way.
I
'Cause I was like, well, we're
decided
not
I
gonna
didn't
find out
want to
what that is.
hide that behind a perception check. That's
Fair.
a fun thing.
Goodness.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was
Alright.
just like how I figured it was like it looked like he was like hitting with like a foam sword, and he was like, why is it doing that much damage? It was what my brain was doing, not that he couldn't see it at all.
Mm.
That's
No, it's
fascinating.
he's unaware of what's happening. Okay,
Weird.
so
Shit.
we are minus a Terran today.
Mhm.
So I will point you guys toward the same initiative order that was in our Discord, and we begin again with Claudius. So now that we've been into like experimenting with what to do with him, I'm actually going to give you guys full control of the hippogriffs.
Ooh.
One of them is with Gert.
Mhm.
I'm going to leave it up to the rest of you guys who controls the other one as Terran's proxy for today.
Oh boy.
Well, I was going to say Taryn is writing him.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
He's
You're
not.
right.
Yeah.
Terran is down here, and
Right.
His spiritual weapon is next to Feng and Cal, I do believe.
Yes.
yes. Wait, nope. It's the other way around
Okay.
because of the dot. So I'm gonna do some very basic shadow piloting Terran stuff today, just so we don't like completely yoink him out of there. But we're not gonna have him do like full on take a whole turn stuff. But yes, the Talic will be up to one of you guys. But Sam, we do start with Claudius. So, what would you like to do?
Right. Well, Claudius was just told to help Braylon, which was a dumb thing, but he's gonna do the thing that he was told. But we are 30 feet in the air currently, and we have a fly speed of 60. So we can't get to him anyway, which is good. So each of these are 10 or
5.
5?
Each square is 5, yeah.
Oh no, maybe we can't get to him. Oh no. Well, then yeah, then fuck, Claudius is gonna grab. Okay, yeah, Claudius is gonna grab Braylon.
Okay.
How do I?
So because it's a monster token, I cannot give you control of it, but
Cool.
I can move you guys over there. And it needs to make a grapple check because Braylon definitely does not want to get grabbed by a flying horsebird.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sure. So
But he's also a child with a strength of 4. So
Sure.
you're probably fine.
yeah, so we're rolling a d20.
Yes. Well, it's a
Oh no! Oh no!
grapple is a special attack that's like more like a strength check. But that D20 is a 1, so.
Yeah, that's a 1. That's a
He rolled a
1,
4 on
buddy.
his strength check, baby. He's like, I really don't feel like I should be picking up this child right now.
Yeah, no, he really. I think he realizes like, oh, I'm only supposed to grab something that's not passed out.
Shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
that just works out so well.
Yeah, I think
Oh, no.
I think right now Claudius, like narratively, I think Claudius is confused,
Uh-huh.
right? Because, like I said, he thinks he's supposed to get people who are not moving, right? And so now this person is standing up and like doing it, like, you know, attacking.
Uh-huh.
And Claudius is like, okay, and
Love
and
it.
Braylon's like, I'm a wait bird.
I think it's more
So-
of a wow.
Fabulous.
Yeah. So yeah, this makes narrative sense.
Excellent.
And Gert's just gonna go, sorry, bud.
Okay. That brings us to Braylon and Pal, and Pal's gonna give Braylon a look like the moment of freaking out, like, oh wait, oh we're good, and then he's just gonna reach in his pouch and pull out a bunch of rocks and toss a few to Braylon, and they both clap their hands together with a bunch of pebbles in their hands, and then each of them is going to just throw one at you, Gert, riding Claudius.
Oh no.
You have these supersonic stones coming at you. Yeah. Okay. That is an 11 plus 4 and a 4 plus 6. So 15 is the best.
It doesn't hit.
Okay. So these two stones go like right past you, and they just kind of looked like casual lobs from, leaving our friend's hands, but they actually had like some serious propulsion behind them. But that's going to be they're gonna get over here. I'm forgetting. Do you guys remember what Taryn did here?
With the
Blade.
circle thing?
Blade.
Yes.
Blade. The
Blade.
It's a
thing.
like
Circle
ball
of
blades.
Blades.
Circle
Oh,
of
Circle
blades.
of Blades.
Yeah.
Got
Right,
it.
I don't know. That's
That's
not the
excellent.
name of the spell. I have the spell.
Let's
Um,
look up his
hold
character
on.
sheet.
Let me look it up because, like I
Right.
said, I got it.
It's like blade barrier. Is it blade
Yes, Blade Barrier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Got
it
two
is.
thumbs and has never played a cleric.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, 20 feet high, 5 feet thick. Got it.
Good display barrier.
Hmm.
Damn, that's a lot of potential damage you could do.
It's
Holy
yeah.
God. Shit.
Yup. Okay. So these guys are going to pretty much stay right there. They're a little confused about what to do next. So that'll bring us to Talik.
I mean, I can do Talik if we want.
Sure.
Great. Well,
Live your
Talik
best
is-
life.
Great. Talik has also been trained to pick up things that look like they have fallen down because that's what we were just doing, and he just saw this big guy fall down. So I think he's gonna go try and pick up Fang and take him somewhere else.
Well, he is
Right.
waiting for your commands. They are
Yeah.
both. They are
He's
both at your commands.
Well, then he would have to wait on Taryn. And so, did Taryn didn't say anything else otherwise. Did he?
They'll do anybody's commands.
Okay, but even
Yeah.
still, no one else has gone yet.
That's true.
So I think he's just gonna kind of hover and just be like, "What the fuck is happening?"
You
My buddy's over
can
there.
I was gonna say, can we hold turns? For
Um,
can we hold attacks on?
I'm gonna say yes.
So he might just wait. Then he would wait
to the stat
for-
block,
Yeah.
and they can attack. Yes. Sorry, Andrea. I totally. we talked
You're
at the
good.
same time.
I would say he'd wait most specifically for Taryn, but I feel like if anyone else waved him over to do a thing, then that would be what he would do. But I feel like he would pay the most attention to his buddy. So I think he's just gonna, he'll hold a movement because he just saw a guy go down, and that is the thing that he has been trained to do. So he's like, do I get him? And so I think he'll hold an action to get Fang. That will be his turn.
Okay,
Nailed it.
that works. That'll bring us to Gert.
Okay. How close am I to Pal?
How close are you to Pal? You are at ground level, so melee. Because you had to swoop.
And-
This is like the moment as you pass. I guess you got to be more like right here. So yeah, you're about somewhere between 5 and 10 feet away from Pal.
Great. In which case, I am going to touch him.
Cool.
And Kaz, it does a 17 hit.
Yes.
That is 26 points of necrotic damage.
Damn,
Yes,
what did you
inflict
do?
wounds.
Yeah.
26.
Upcast. Woo.
Hey, nice.
Yes, second level.
Nice. Okay.
Yes. And then at which point I am going to see, here's the problem. I don't want to hurt Raylan.
Yep.
I don't.
Then don't.
I know.
There are
I
other things
know.
that you can do. I'm not going to say anything. Never mind.
There are other things that I can do. Oh, you know what I haven't done, like, ever?
Ever?
I don't know. Because it's never
Yeah.
happened.
Never have I ever.
I've never done this once in our game, and I've always had this
Do it.
because it's a concentration spell, and I just, like, I've used other things for concentration. I'm going to cast Bane
Yeah.
Ooh.
on
Yeah.
on Mr. Braylon,
think you can do 3.
And yeah. Ooh. Actually, okay, wait, this is within 30 feet?
Mm-hmm.
So, oh wait, no, I already did my action, so I can't do that to them. Never mind. Just kidding.
Oh, and that was a spell too.
Yeah, so bonus action. Yeah, I'll get my spell back then. Bonus action, Heart's Divine Power. Get a 3rd level spell back.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna just tell Claudius, we're going up, bud. And prep him for the movement that I would like him to do next.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Gert, you don't see this. At the end of Gert's turn,
Oh.
those of you over here are going to see this, like, almost like a tear go across in midair, right in between Cal and Fang. And you'll see Fang's body, like, pulse on the ground. Like, almost like he was shocked. And then we get to Lemur and Indar's turn. You're going to see after a couple seconds that they, a couple of scrolls are sort of burning from their hands in midair as they're flying over the top of this wall.
Yes.
They have
So-
used
Sick.
spell scrolls to fly.
Damn it!
Oh my god.
So,
And then we get to Iz's turn. So these guys are about 30 feet in the air right now. Iz, that's you.
I don't know how to feel about things. Wait, it's actually my turn. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait.
is it?
No. Wait,
Should be.
Lemur and Imbar just went. Isn't Whirl top of the order? Did we?
Well, I don't
I
have
also
you on
have
here
that
at
I'm
all.
top
What
of the
the
order.
heck? No. Scrolling. Scrolling problem. It is Whirl.
I'm good. I didn't
like-
want to play anyway. Whirl is going to, now that she sees them, she's going to look at Limora and cast Shield Touch. So she'll just like pull her hand out and just like slap it across the air.
Nice.
Let's see if my dice fuck me. 13. That sucks.
That will not hit.
Yep. And bonus action. Nah, I'm not gonna use a Bardic Inspiration. No bonus action. I'm done. I'll stand where I am. That's my turn.
Okay. Now where it is.
Okay.
Oh wait, before your turn is, all of you are gonna have this flash of a. You could swear you see this happening right in front of you, where all 5 of you completely stop what you're doing and converge on Fang. Sort of go to his aid and completely call the whole thing off, and you snap out of it, and you're back to where you are now. Now it's
Oh.
Iz's turn.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, that's fun. Okay, so these are. Did you just have the realization?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. So is Fang down right now? Or he was like being shocked from the ground?
Yes.
I'm gonna rush over there, and just kind of gently tap him on the shoulder. Well, how does he look now that I'm like right next to him? Is he breathing? Is he good?
You can use an action to make a medicine check to determine that.
No.
Or you can assume and work off of an assumption.
Okay, I'll work off an assumption. It's gonna be an action anyway. I'm just gonna lightly tap him on the shoulder, and cast Spare the Dying on him in the event that he is unconscious and he's not doing great.
Okay.
Cool.
That just prevents death, right? That's not actual healing.
Right.
No, yeah, it's just you can't die.
It's
Asshole,
stable.
stop it.
It's yeah.
Right.
Medically induced coma.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Anything else?
I do also have. I think that's all I'm gonna do right now. Yeah, I had another thing that I'm gonna do, but I don't want to kill him, so I won't.
Okay. At the end of your turn is the same people will see another similar pulse as if he's sort of being shocked from the ground, and another like little tear in the space around you, this time like off to the side by about 10 feet or so. And in that direction you'll see a moment of Taryn and Iz both on the ground, like keeled over, trying to keep themselves from like bleeding out, or like they're super hurt. And the rest of you are still kind of at it over here for a few seconds, and then you snap out of it and you're back to where you are, and it's Cal's turn.
Weird.
Am I one of the ones seeing all this?
Yes.
I would like to. I want to look around the battlefield a little bit more. I'm gonna take a step back from engaging Fang, and I want to see if I can see anyone or anything that wasn't there before, that like wasn't. If there's anybody else that I can see that who wasn't here originally.
Using your passive, we can say that you do not. We can use your action to make a check to really be sure or not, or you can work with what you get from your passive.
I mean, my passive is okay, but I want to be absolutely certain that there's like that I don't see anybody from a distance or yeah, anybody or anything that wasn't here that could be causing something like this. So I think I still would like to make a check.
Yeah, go for it.
That's an 8. So
Okay. Yeah, as far as you can tell, it's all the people and things that you've been engaged with still, and nobody extra. There is like the gathered audience around this makeshift arena, of course. So that's part of what is making it difficult for you to determine really for sure.
okay.
You still have bonus action. You still have movement.
I'm not gonna do anything else on my turn. I'm taking a step back because it seems like something else is going on. So
Okay. Are you doing a literal step back, like you want to move, or you're just like?
I'm not gonna move. No,
Okay.
I have metaphorically disengaged from combat, and my attention is turned to other things.
Okay. So Taryn, I forgot to pull up his sheet. But he is going to take a swipe with his spiritual weapon at least. So we just need to do that. And then he is actually going to come over here and start to get up toward Indor and Larmura. He's not going to take flight or anything yet, or do anything of that variety just yet. But
He's
his
right at it. I
spiritual
don't think he
weapon-
can.
That's true. That particular way he can't. I don't think he has other ways. So yeah, he'll have to.
He
stay
hasn't
on the
needed
ground.
one.
True.
We just only fight in the dark.
Okay, so he's got a 20 to hit Pal with the spiritual weapon. That happens for 8 force damage. Okay, that'll bring us to Claudius.
Cool. So, Gert is one of them that is seeing these visions, correct? It's Gert and Cal.
I guess everyone.
The first one was everybody but Gert. The second one was
okay.
everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Including like the never mind. Okay. Well. What are the fun things that Claudius can do? Multi-attack. I actually think since Gert told him he's going up, we're gonna fly up and toward the clerics. So actually I think let's place him right around here. So between the clerics and the rest of the group. That's
Okay.
Talek. That's Talek. Claudius is this one.
You moved to the wrong one.
Yeah, you moved the wrong one. Juice.
Oh.
Claudius is this one.
Gotcha. My bad.
Yeah. You good.
Whoop. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
And I think we're gonna try to be around the same level as the clerics are.
Okay. Sweet. You're gonna see Braylon and Pal kind of make a break for it, trying to get away from this spiritual weapon. And by this time, you would probably recognize that everything they're doing, they're kind of doing like in sync. They're doing the same thing together at the same time. So now, for a moment, Braylon's gonna look at Pal and like, you can see that Pal's doing some hand motions and Braylon is like doing a check of like, oh, how do I do that again? And after a few moments while they're running, you'll see this small, well, not small, but modest, I guess, sphere of energy surround both of them. Whoop. There we go. So now they've got this, I know it's blue on the screen, but it's more of like a white, just like swirling, windy sort of effect around each of them that kind of looks like looking through clear water. Talek.
I mean, no one's told me to go. But that guy is down. But no one's told me to go anywhere. So I think he's gonna continue hovering and waiting for someone to tell him what to do. Because he's a good boy. I think he's gonna follow Taryn around a little bit. Actually. No, I think he's good. He's fine. He's just gonna stay there. No one's told him what to do.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
it then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like we need to work on like how we can use them in attacks, like in attack mode as well
Right.
as like
Well, and they're like, it
just
kind of feels
straight
like...
up movement.
Yeah.
Because they can attack.
Right.
Like they got good ouchies. Did you pull up their?
Yeah,
Did you pull up
I did, but I also feel like no one's telling him what to do. And that was his whole point, was to be told what to do today, and no one's telling him anything. And there's this guy that's down who keeps getting zapped, maybe. But he also feels like a bad guy, so I don't fucking know what I'm supposed to do with that. And all of my buddies are fine.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's my bird voice. Yeah, I think he's just gonna stay there.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Gert, all of you are going to see this tear again happen, and it is directly above Fang. If you look up, it's probably about 10-15 feet in the air, to like straight up into the sky, and all of you sort of looking at it for a moment are going to see a black sky like it's nighttime. Everyone and everything around you has disappeared, or not everything, but everyone around you has disappeared, save for you five and Fang, who is in a moment of jumping into the air and taking a swing of his hammer, like in slow motion, at one black dragon. He is brutally swiped out of the air with a tail attack, slams onto the ground, and you can just get this gut feeling that he is instantly dead. But at the moment of impact, you snap out of it again. You see one more pulse of his body on the ground and hear this voice that you don't recognize echoing out of the three tears that says, "Child of Gond, the convergence has happened and the time is now." Fang springs up into the air with a renewed energy and a look in his eyes like he's ready to go.
This is song.
Gert, it's your turn. Welcome to my battlefield.
You good,
so
Fang?
I was gonna say, so that's why Taryn didn't heal him, because like I was like, you're right there, buddy. You're like right fucking there. Like you're literally next to the guy. Like just fucking heal him. And then he didn't, and I was like, cool. And then that's why. That makes sense. Okay, cool.
Hey, Fang, you good?
He's just gonna be gripping his battle hammer with this ultimate like power stance and just like he's fucking ready to go.
Great.
Nice.
Cool. And then you know what? I am gonna try to bang some folks.
Hell yeah.
Cause again, I've never done this, so why the fuck not? So here we go.
I do a Bane voice, but I've never seen that movie.
Me neither. Right. So, up to 3 creatures of your choice. So I'm gonna choose within 30 feet of me. So, I'm gonna do it on Fang and the 2 clerics. Within range, must make charisma saving throws. Whenever a target that fails this saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract that number rolled from the attack or saving throw.
Okay, so this is just Fang right now?
Well, it's Fang and the 2 clerics.
Okay.
So they all roll charisma saves?
All right, each of them is +3 on charisma. So it's an 18, a 5, and a 21.
The 21 saves, but the other 2 do not.
I'm sorry, I failed to specify. Fang was the last one. So the Limur and Imdar will fail.
Correct.
And Fang saves. Okay.
Great. Limor and Imdar, whenever they roll an attack roll or a saving throw. They have to roll a d4 and subtract that number from the attack roll or saving throw.
I can keep track of that for you.
I appreciate you.
Remember that you are concentrating now, so if you get smacked around, you gotta do some checks.
Great.
Yeah. Because I also forget all the time, and I do have a lot of concentration spells. So.
Cool. So I did that, and then I'm gonna look at my bonus actions again and see what I might be able to do for a bonus action. Yeah. Not a whole lot. So, we're just gonna leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lemura's gonna fly this way a bit and begin casting a spell. I'm just realizing that I should be telling you guys this in case anybody wants to do anything about it.
I'll let her.
Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. It's just this. Good enough. She is going to finish casting this spell, and you'll see the circle of blades disappear. All right, and Imdar is going to get toward this direction on the ground, and despite being toe-to-toe with Taryn right now, he will also cast a spell.
I'll also let him do that.
All right, so
I will allow you to cast spells.
it's gonna get
You
kind of
may,
crazy
so.
down here. A burst of energy will emanate from him and go out to this radius, and it looks like so a little bit of shimmering effect around both him and Fang while this is happening, and then we'll be at Whirl's turn.
Cool. I see that shimmering effect, and I'm going to do Chill Touch again. So just like slapping across the air at Imdar, which is a. Did I click it? Yeah. Dirty 20 to hit.
To hit, sorry, Imdar?
Yes.
That'll hit.
Dope. Oh yeah, so he will take 14 necrotic damage and then 4 cold. This is non-lethal. And he's not undead. Okay. And then she's gonna look at Fang and say, glad your god brought you back. We weren't done with this fight yet, and give him an unsettling words. So he has to subtract a d10 from his next saving throw, which I'll remember. And she's gonna stay right where she is.
Sweet. Okay. Fang is gonna turn toward Cal, a little twinkle in his eye, and say, "A challenge it is." He's gonna take this warhammer and like twist his hands a little bit, like he's getting his grip, and you'll see it burst into flames, and he's gonna swing at you. $16 to hit.
I almost gave him inspiration. I'm glad I didn't.
That'll hit. Oh wait, 16?
Yes.
16 does not hit.
Dang. Okay. That was action, bonus action. So we move on to Iz.
Okay. I gotta move away from this guy. Oh god, I can't do cool rogue things anymore. Fuck.
No. You did that to you.
I did that to myself. It's fine. It's okay. Actually, what can I do instead?
Disengage
Nothing.
is still an action that I believe everyone
It is.
has.
Right.
You are
but it's an
correct.
action. So
Yeah. You know what I can do? I'm gonna cast Far Step on myself.
Hell yeah.
As a bonus action, get the fuck out of there. I can go up to 60 feet, but I don't think I'm gonna go that far away. Let's see. You know what? There looks good. I think that was it. You know what? Sure. Great. So just kind of like poofs into like a little cloud of darkness, and then whoop, suddenly way over there. That was just a bonus action. So as an action though, gonna do the old 1-2 punch of the Eldritch Blast at dear little Fang over here, if that's okay. I get 4 of these fuckers, so here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3.
oh,
Here's 4. Second one not so great. So 19, 12, 18, and 27 to hit.
Yeah, the other 3 will wait. This was against whom?
Fang.
Ooh, okay.
He's got to
I would
have an
imagine that
AC of like
changes.
30, right?
Yes, that all hits. All
Even
3
the-
hit. Sorry, not the crit
Okay, I
fail,
was like,
but
not
the other 3
okay.
hit.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the first one, second, and third. Come on, little number. Here you go. Yeah, so 9, 6, and 8, whatever that is total.
15 and 8, 23.
Yep.
Numbers are hard.
I love math.
I detest it greatly.
I would prefer dice because I can do my own math.
Yeah, just like, let me sit here and count
Yeah.
this versus
Ooh.
It's a
the whole
problem.
world seeing it and being embarrassed.
We wouldn't do that. Okay. Okay, anything else?
Nope. That's all I'm gonna do.
All right, Cal, what do we got?
Little wave.
Cal's freaked out. Like, he has a history of not being a fan of psychic type things happening, and so
Sure.
he's gonna continue to look around at everybody and wonder why things are just happening normally. Because he'll actually question out loud. I don't know how he would say it, but he would question out loud, like, am I the only one witnessing such visions?
It's a free action to have a short response, everybody, if you want it.
No, I'm seeing it too, but everybody
weird
seems
shit?
okay.
The weird shit, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. No, I got you. But he seems okay.
We'll probably have to cut it there. Short responses.
Great.
And you all definitely heard what was said too.
Yeah.
Was there any response? Is there any response from our sparring partners?
Ooh, that's
'Cause
a
I heard
very good
from-
question.
I heard from the players
team.
and the team, but was anyone else like, oh yeah, I saw it too, it was weird?
Um, so everybody except Fang is going to have this brief look of like, is he messing with us? But Fang, kind of like catching himself from this mist swing against you, is going to give you this look and squint. And you can tell that this is like a sort of nonverbal response in the positive direction of what you just said. So like, yeah, it seems like he might have had something going on with that too.
Then yeah, I think I'm gonna try again. I'm going to like look as hard as I possibly can, I guess, in the mix of anything. Up, down, left, right, through the crowd, anywhere, to see if someone or something is causing this.
Okay.
Like within the direct vicinity of us.
Okay, perception check as an action. Then I'm gonna lower the DC this time since you've A, tried it once and not gotten much, but B, like more information is involved in the mix now. Damn.
Well, like somebody turned the rolls to bad today.
So yeah, everything other than these sort of tears in the space in front of you that have persisted, there's nothing really new.
Yeah, I think I'm just I think Cal's just feeling a little more flustered than usual with all of this stuff. And he's actually like semi-bracing for an enemy that's not a sparring partner. So I'm just kind of mentally and a little bit physically preparing for that, and that'll be it for me.
Gotcha. Okay, it's Terran's turn. He's gonna do the spiritual weapon thing over here. Ooh, excuse me. That was 20 feet, right? I didn't overextend it.
Yeah, I think you only move like 15.
Okay. Just want to make sure. 22 to hit will hit against Limor's up in the air. That's Pal. Yeah.
Pal? Like, don't hit the child. It's illegal.
9 damage against Pal. And he needs to make a save to see if he can maintain this. He can. Okay. Claudius.
Right, so okay, so where are all my clerics? We got
Oh, these are not showing up. I'm so sorry, guys.
I fully just assumed it was my computer.
No.
Is it just on?
That's me not doing
it's
it
just
right.
on the red layers. Okay.
Fully thought
I'm
it was
sorry.
my computer.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was
Sam,
like, I
totally
know
cut
that
you
you
off.
said that. I was like, I know that you said that there was some sort of fun like
Yeah.
aura around people, but
There we go.
I got. Oh,
Purple.
Ooh, look at that cool overlay.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
A hell of a Venn diagram in there.
so
Yeah.
wait, so wait, the big purple aura is for what?
That's Imdar. He has cast a spell.
Nice.
Actually, you would recognize it. Where'd it go?
Yeah, the wizard's cast something. Wizard and wizard friend.
You would recognize it, Gert, as an aura of vitality.
Okay,
Nice.
And Terran would recognize that too.
and then there are 2 auras that are cast, one from Pal and one from Lemora.
Braylon.
Braylon.
And
Okay.
those. What's everybody's passive perception?
Terran's is a 19.
Okay.
Mine is a
Don't even ask.
13.
Yeah. Mine's a 14.
Okay.
Where are we?
15.
Yeah. Who's it?
Ooh. Okay.
Huh?
So all of you would get this at least a moment of, huh? That kind of looks familiar. But Cal and Terran would recognize that a Oh my God, names. Big B.
Yeah.
Cast the spell just
Oh.
like this in your encounter with him.
And there's all of a sudden fucking 2 wizards here.
Uh-oh.
Except it was much bigger and it was definitely fire.
Okay. Okay.
But only Cal and Taryn like actually put
I
that
know.
together.
Fair. No, this is fully Andrea putting together that we're seeing 2 wizards together doing a bunch of shit and just having like more flashbacks.
PTSD.
But Lemora is in fact over by Pal and like Lemora's here, or is that Breland?
Limora is this one, and I'll put a marker on her. She's flying. She's
Yes.
30 feet in the air right now. Wings.
Okay.
There we go.
And then so Lemora, Imdar,
Yes.
Pal.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I was zoomed out earlier to like try to keep the whole group in the picture, and now I'm zoomed way in because we're all like very clustered now.
Right.
Okay. Well, then
Oh, here we go. I can do this.
then Claudius. Oh, nice. And Imdar is not flying, or Imdar still is flying,
Imdar is on the ground now.
and Limora is flying.
Yes. Limura is the only one flying.
Great. Then Claudius is going to attack Limora. So he's going to fly toward her. And he's going to make 2 attacks. One with his beak and one with his claws. The beak attack is going to be 19 to hit.
Limura?
Yes.
So we're over here, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, that hits.
So that is 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then the claw attack is oh shoot! The claw attack is going to be 19 to hit as well.
So, what we have is 12.
12
plus
slashing
your
damage.
2d6. That's a total of 25.
Oh snap.
Oh wait, no, that's not a crit. It was just the damage is high. Never mind.
Yeah,
Wrong green box.
I know. But it was max damage, basically. Claudius rolled max damage. So yeah.
Ooh, she loses concentration on flying.
Uh-oh. She's in the air.
Yeah.
How much movement does Claudius have?
From here you move 10, 20.
Shoot,
And-
that would probably be another action to grab her,
5.
wouldn't it?
This is one of those things where we are experimenting with doing things with hippogriffs. So I'm gonna say, let's just do what narratively you want to try, and if it's game breaking, we'll fix it later. Like whatever.
Great.
Yeah.
If she starts falling,
Mm-hmm.
he wants. He's gonna try to grab her.
Okay. I am gonna. I know I said, well, let's not get caught up in mechanics too much, but at least we can rattle this off very quick. Trying to grapple is a sort of action, and not really available as a reaction most of the time. So I'm gonna say you could try to like get under and scoop
Sure.
with a dex save, or
Okay.
no, an acrobatics check. Hippogriffs has really good acrobatics, right?
Probably. Which is also dex.
Strength, Dex, Con. I don't see acrobatics. On
They
here.
don't have the full-on checks. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I
that
see
is
Strength, Dex, Con.
Let's do a dex check.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Oh, maybe? Are you gonna let me? 20.
Nice. Okay, you've caught Limura.
Okay.
I'm gonna scoot you here. So Limura's with you guys.
Okay.
Okay. Is anything else? I'm gonna say that's his reaction to do that.
Sure.
Mental note: we used a reaction to catch somebody falling.
Sure.
Anything else?
I think Gert's just gonna say, "Don't fuck with me until we put you on the ground."
All right. That was Claudius, right? Yes.
Yes.
All right. Braylon and Pal are gonna have another moment, and Pal's gonna Gert. You can hear Pal whisper, "Okay, concentrate." And Braylon's gonna get this like squinty eye on one side sort of look, and they're gonna swirl their wands together, and then like they're casting out fishing lines. And I need Taryn, Cal, and Whirl to make dex saves, please.
Dex save?
Oh, Taryn. I have Taryn's.
This is visible.
Yes. Okay.
I'm glad it is.
Wow.
DC was a 16.
Y'all saved.
So you're taking half of 32 fire damage as a fireball explodes all around you guys. But Taryn will see with Imdar, and the other two of you will see with Fang at the moment that there's a sort of like whooshing right around them. You can see that they're entirely unaffected.
Love that.
That's gonna bring us to Talik.
Dope. Concentration's still up for me just concentrating to practice.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, Talik is up.
I think Talik at this point is now seeing his buddy attack things. And there's this guy standing next to Taryn, so fuck it. He's gonna fly over to Imdar and attack Imdar. He's gonna go beak and then claws. I will roll them from here because it seems to make my computer less angry. 7 plus 5 at first is a 12 to hit for the beak attack.
That will not.
Great. Claw attack. Boop. 18 plus 5 is a 23 to hit.
That one does.
Cool. And for damage, 5 plus 3 is 8 slashing damage. And he's gonna be real proud of himself that he did it. He's gonna go. And that is Talik's turn. Kind of like, see, Dad, I did it. And that's his turn.
Awesome. Okay, Gert.
Cool. So, yeah. Okay, I'm so close enough to everybody. Great. So first off, Gert is go to give a little toll to Mr. Pal. I need a wisdom saving throw from actually dang it. No, Pal doesn't, because I didn't Bane Pal.
No, but he has to subtract a d10 because of unsettling words.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, I'll do it to Pal.
Okay.
Oh wait, Pal? Fuck, wrong one. I thought you meant Fang.
No,
Fang has
Pal.
Okay,
So no minus.
correct.
15.
I mean, that still doesn't. Yeah, that doesn't save. So, that is They are missing hit points, correct?
Mm-hmm.
That is 33. Wow, cantrip. Man,
Cantrip scaling, man.
back in the day, I remember back when Tolhadad barely did like 2 damage. Woofda.
What the?
So, I would also like to do a thing where I'm going to
There it goes.
bonus action mass healing word. Let's do
There it is.
let's do a 4th level. How many people can I get in mass healing word? Let me remind myself. 6 creatures within 60 feet of me, which means I can get everybody, I believe.
Hell yeah.
Let me double check that. Yep, that's everybody. So everybody will get.
You don't even roll anymore, do you? You just get max.
No, you just get everything. So yeah, 2d4 plus 9, so 17.
Fuck wild.
Right? Because do they
And
add
send some healing
the?
to yourself because of your feet, right?
Yes, but I always forget. Ash, do they add the Hold on.
I think it's already added because it's 8 plus 9, so it's the 2d4 plus 9, and the 9 would have been
Is that
like the original
2 plus
4.
the spell's level?
Yes, because you cast it at level 3.
I cast it at what did I cast it at? 3rd level.
Yeah, so 2 plus 3 is 5, plus it was already a plus 4. So that's
Oh no,
9.
I cast it at 4th level.
Then we would get one more.
That's what I'm always confused about.
Let me look at your sheet real quick.
Whenever you use a spell of 1st level or higher to restore hit points, the creature regains additional hit points equal to 2 plus the
The
spell's,
spell's level. Yeah.
Is that
Is that factored into the roll?
factored into the roll? Is what
It's supposed
we are trying to.
It doesn't look like it is.
God, that's
It's-
so stupid.
It's 2d10, right? That you roll.
No.
So no. So I did mass healing word,
Yeah.
which they put at. Sorry, I cast it at 4th level, which is 2d4 plus 9.
2d4
Is
plus
what
9.
they-
So your 2d4 was
Yeah.
8. It added in the 9.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
So it
Then you
doesn't
would
look
add
like it added
6 on
in
top
your...
of it.
Yeah,
it
you would
should
add 6
in
on top of that.
Okay.
It's so stupid that it doesn't do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Why? Of all things.
And that drives me crazy every time because like every single time we do that,
I might go into a forum somewhere for... Well, actually, I'll have to figure out if it's D&D Beyond or if it's just the extension translating it to Roll20.
Sure.
It looks like it should be in D&D Beyond because everything transfers over.
Right. I remember
Um,
them saying, like, sometime last year, like, hey, you now have your, like, life cleric stuff factored in. So the fact that it's not translating is, like,
Right.
wrong.
Yeah. It also doesn't read Chaos Bolt right because you're rolling 2 different sets of dice.
Right. Yeah.
But it's so I've just typed it every time because I'm like I don't because it rolls. The thing that raises is a different than like the other 2 that you roll, so it only rolls the d8s and then never adds in. It's weird, but I just
Yeah. Okay, so...
so everybody gets 23.
Right.
so
Everybody gets 23 healing.
Damn. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I am fully healed now.
17
Thank you.
plus
It's not actually even logging anything from today's rolls. That's weird. Okay.
On D&D Beyond?
Yeah. The last one
If
I'm seeing is
you-
our last session.
Yeah, if you don't, if you're using the extension, it's going to use that and record it in Roll20.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it's not connected properly, it'll record it in D&D Beyond.
Okay. All right. Well, either way, it looks like it's not calculating properly, and it's coming from D&D Beyond that way. So I'll try to find like a form or something to figure that out. But anyway, we got that figured out. Anything else?
So it's 23. That was my action and bonus action. I've already moved because I moved on Claudius. And I am just telling Claudius that we are moving toward the ground to get Lamora down safely. And that is my turn.
Okay. Looking at our time, this looks like a good opportunity for us to take our first break of the day. So, refills, restroom, all that jazz. We will be right back. All right, we're back. We're in the middle of
Hi,
a
we're back.
heated training battle. Oh, I turned off the thing. Let's do this one again. Yay. All right. We're on the cleric's turns. Lemura and Imdar. Back to back. They're very in sync with each other for a lot of this as well. Not quite as much as Braylon and
They're not
Hal.
quite. They're not quite in sync. They're more like Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
with each other.
I
Sure.
totally
You're
just
welcome.
lobbed that right up there for you.
I was trying to come up with a song and it wasn't working out. So.
All right, so Lemura is going to begin casting a spell.
Sure.
Mm. My limited spell slots cry.
Yeah.
God damn it. I cannot.
No counter? Okay.
No.
That means Taryn needs to make a deck save. Windows.
Dude, you just find like the best music. I'm gonna keep like pointing that out every time.
Thank you.
But I write them all down because I'm obsessed with them. How dare you?
Oh yeah, I do spend a lot of time doing that.
Mhm.
Okay, so he's gonna take the full brunt of 22 of that damage.
Woofda.
And then Imdar is also going to cast a spell. Wait, no, he's right there. I've got them their positions mixed up. He's going to use his bonus action. You'll see some energy shimmering between him and Fang for a moment. See a little bit more life spring into both of them.
Oh.
Okay. And then he's going to wait, where is his okay, yeah, he's gonna take a sword attack actually against Terran.
Ooh.
Not very strong. Okay, swing and a miss. But he's gonna stay right there, and that'll bring us back to Whirl.
She is going to do I have enough room? How high in the air are Claudius and team?
They're 20 feet from the ground.
Right.
I mean, maybe a little lower now because we had to dive down a skosh to, like, catch her.
Yeah.
Sure.
If it ends up being a picky thing between, like, is it 10 or is it 20, then we can just hand wave it.
I got the range of 120 feet. We good.
Yeah.
I was just making sure it wasn't 30, and I had to like play a math game. But she's gonna swipe her hand out and do a chill touch again at Lamora. Boop.
23 hits.
Figured. I was like, that is high. And then she's going to get 23 necrotic damage and 6 cold damage.
Ooh.
And then just baiting Fang, she's gonna walk backwards 10 feet and be like, come on, fucking hit me.
Ooh.
Very
Yeah.
actively leaving his range.
Yeah, he's definitely taking that. Wait. Yes.
I was like, his turn's next. He's not wasting it for very long.
Yeah, he's definitely taking that. Wow.
Wow, buddy, come the fuck on.
Swing
I
and a
think,
miss on the
honestly-
opportunity.
As her bonus action, she's going to again unsettling words and be like, fucking come on. And he gets a second unsettling words. So his next saving throw, he has to subtract a d10.
Nice. Okay.
I want that one to hurt because, like, come on, buddy, a fucking natural one. I'm like literally made of air.
All right. Anything else?
That's my turn. Nope, those are my 3.
Okay. Fang's gonna take another a couple steps to the side here. He's trying to position himself in a way, but still take a flaming hammer strike at Cal. You notice that he said a few words in a sort of incantation to himself while he made that movement, and is now taking the swipe against you. You might notice that the modifier is different. 23.
Yep.
Okay. Now, this is going to be...
Good gracious.
That he could have rolled a nat 1 on that and still hit Whirl. That's how low my AC is.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Wow,
apparently his
hey,
name is
let's
Tom.
actually...
Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah.
Let's
Let's
actually
run that
roll
back one more
that.
time.
There we go.
Perfect.
So, the...
Good roll.
Cal, in case it matters, the 13 plus 5 that comes first is bludgeoning damage, magical. And then the 11 plus 5 that comes second is fire damage.
That does matter. So,
Okay.
Can you just give me those numbers separately? Sorry.
Yes, no problem. It's going to be 18 magical bludgeoning, and then 16 fire.
Wouldn't that
Got
be
it.
17? It's a 5 and a 7 and a 5, which is
5, 7, 5.
15.
Yes,
17.
math is hard. 17 bludgeoning, magical. 16 flame, fire.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. And then you need to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
I might start using my physical dice. 'Cause
That's insane.
this is like the 4th one I've rolled today.
Yikes. Okay. You
Plus
feel
8 and everything. Damn.
you feel a jolt, like an electric, like an actual small lightning bolt that's going through your torso at the point of impact, and it just cramps up your entire midsection so much that you fall to the ground. You're gonna start your turn prone,
Shit.
and that is specifically a Constitution thing, not a Dex thing like being swept. Where are we? Is your turn.
Hey. Excellent. Wonderful. Dangerous. Dangerous. I'm just gonna like move down here. Kind of click my bracers into place and into the old song and dance of 8 different Eldritch Blast at Fang.
Jesus.
Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3.
Jesus.
His AC is
Here's
18.
4. Here's 5. Here's 6. Here's 7, and the last one. Excellent.
Oh,
I'll
just
So we got 15,
hit.
30, 22, 25, 17, 27, 23, and 26 to hit.
So 6 of the 8
you
hit.
don't.
There are.
Yeah, 6 of the 8.
Jesus Christ.
I
I'm
like
so-
those odds.
Of all the
I'm a
stupid
fan.
magic items we got anybody, I think this has been the most advantageous.
Yep.
There's like a fire behind Iz's eyes, and she's like, ha ha ha. It's great. Okay, here's first
She's like
damage.
Like one of those
here's
Dragon
second
Ball Z
one.
attacks where they just like put
Here's
their
that
hands
one.
out and the beams just keep coming.
Yeah.
See, I was
it's-
seeing a Roman
It's like the
candle
entire
fight.
episode of
There
just.
you go.
Ah. Okay, so 6 plus
Jesus
9,
Christ.
nice, plus 10. 13 plus 12 plus 14. 64 points of force damage on Chaboy.
Are you sure?
Like between
Beautiful.
everyone, she's like, hey, can you leave Cal alone, please?
Oh shit. All right. Anything else?
I mean, I feel like I'm done. I'm good. I can do other things, but I'm not gonna, I'm just chilling.
Awesome. All right, Cal, you're up.
I guess I will snap out of it since everybody else seems to not hear about what's happening. And I will retaliate with a 20 and a 23 to hit Fang.
Ooh, both of those will hit.
So the first one's 9 slashing, and the second one's 10 for a total of 19 slashing damage.
6. Okay. And then he needs to do a thing.
Shoot, sorry, wait. Backtrack. I used my movement to come up from prone, if that wasn't clear. I should do that first, in the order of things, because I was prone.
Ooh. And yes, I have also forgotten a thing. That first attack, he's going to see you coming in with a slashing motion. He's going to slam his hammer on the ground, positioning himself between you and it in just a way that he is parrying. And that first attack will miss, but it only impacts the first attack. So the second one does, the 10 will still hit.
Okay.
Okay, and yes, you stood up. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Yeah, give another. Let's get a dex save from Fang.
He has to subtract a d10 from that dex save.
Okay. Whoops. D10. Nine.
That will miss. So 9 lightning damage,
Okay.
and that'll be it.
Okay. Taryn is up. He's gonna do his spiritual weapon dealio again.
Spiritual weapon.
Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Wait, no. Hello? Spiritual weapon. What level spell is this?
2?
Like, yeah,
There
I
it
was
is.
gonna say 2 or 3. I don't think he ever upcast.
No. The only benefit of doing that is higher damage output, but
Right.
Okay, so we hit the PAL. PAL has to make a concentration save.
Nope, never mind.
He's good. Okay, and then he is also going to biggest bonkus
yeah.
at Imdar.
Ooh, he bonkus is pretty big.
Ooh, that's a hit.
He bonkus kind of big.
He's two-handed now. Wait, what? Okay, I don't know why that's not working, but okay, that was an 11. And Imdar needs to make a check or a save.
Minus a D4 because he is baned.
Okay.
At you.
Ooh!
Ooh.
The aura is gone. Alright, that'll take us to Claudius.
Claudius is flying down to the ground to actually we're gonna fly down to the ground, but we're also gonna fly like somewhere over here. Hold on. Somewhere over here. Just to inconvenience her.
Okay.
Excellent. Yes.
Just put her in a weird spot.
Okay.
Just leaving her somewhere
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
There.
Funny.
Yeah.
He's just gonna like
um,
shove her off.
Yeah, so like, so we can fly 60 feet.
Uh-huh.
I wanna put her like 40 feet away so that we can fly 20 feet back.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would put you here-ish.
Yeah. And I'll say, bye bitch, and we'll fly back.
That's fucking funny.
Okay. Doing this on the fly, literally, she did need to make a dex save to see if she could sort of catch herself on the ground or not. And she did not, so she's going to take 1 point of bludgeoning damage from hitting the ground awkward. And she will be prone.
That's funny.
Nice.
It's fucking funny.
All right. Braylon and Pal are going to see some of the shenanigans going on and shift again to about here. And we're going to each throw a stone at Iz.
Ow.
Okay, the +4 is Pal, and the +2 is Braylon. One of them crits.
Pal
Okay.
crits.
Pal crits.
Yep.
So that's going to be 20 plus 36.
Plus 36.
Wait, I'm doing this way wrong. No. Wrong spell.
These
My
are
bad.
rocks magic. These are
Yes.
just spooky rocks.
Looking at the wrong spell.
Stop it.
You see spooky rocks.
Spooky rocks.
I'm just gonna take the first d6 because that's all it's supposed to be is 1. So it's gonna be 6 plus 1 plus the spellcasting modifier, which is 4. So 11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And then it's Talik's turn. What's he doing?
Talik last time went over to Imdar and attacked Imdar twice, and then was real excited about it. And now that he's seeing Taryn attack Imdar some more, he's gonna attack Imdar some more.
Okay.
So gotta open it back up. First attack is his beak attack, and it's gonna be a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And so that big old chomp is gonna be brain 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then his claw attack, also very high, 23 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
And then 9, also slashing damage. And then he's gonna squawk again because he's excited.
That's real cute.
And then also hang out up there with his daddy.
All right.
That's his turn. I need to play birds more often.
Play Narakokra.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Squawking
Yes.
Aarakocra, or what are the ones that only talk by
Kenku.
mimicking? Yeah, Kenku.
I want to play Kenku so bad. You have no idea. That has been my backup character for like 4 years.
I have a Herringon cleric who is the shyest thing in the world, and I love her with an unholy passion over that.
Nice.
All right, Gert's turn.
Cool. So, what do we want to do?
I don't know, but you got a bardic inspiration, baby.
I know.
But you can add it to damage and shit.
Can I?
Yeah, you've always been able. You can add it to magical damage. You've always been able to. It's called. There's a term for it, but I have a thing that lets you do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
No, not magical inspiration. Yeah. You can use the die towards hit points regained or damaged dealt,
Oh.
as long as it's a spell.
Well, then.
You got that at like 6th level, baby.
Then
Hell yeah.
let's try that then. All right. So. Okay. So we're gonna go for well, no.
Technical term.
Yes. The scientific term.
All right. We're gonna go cast a spell.
There are no counters.
Great. So I'm gonna cast this spell toward Mr. Mr. Man. God, why can't I think of his name right
I was
now?
like, there's a couple of dudes on screen right now.
I keep wanting to calling him Bane, but I can't. That's not his name.
Bang?
Yes, thank you. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt toward Fang. That's a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Only 17 radiant damage? Gross.
Add that D10, baby.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna happen. D10. What? Are
Excellent.
you
Yes.
kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? What did I even roll on
Fucking
that?
fun.
Jesus. Jesus. Alright. Cool. So then that was my action. And is there anybody close enough to me that I can push him? That's my favorite thing to do.
Maybe
I like I just like pushing people.
I mean, it's a feat that you picked up, right? So, like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Um
I walk out to him and I push it.
shoot, why can't I find I always have trouble finding that one. There we go, 30 feet. Ha! I'm gonna try to push Lamora. Oh wait, no, she's prone, so I can't push her.
Roll her.
You can pull. Can you pull or can you only push? Can you just like drag her in a different direction? Just like grab her collar.
No, it's telekinetic shove. So
Oh,
you
okay,
can
fair.
you push someone 5 feet. I mean, you push them 5 feet in any direction that you choose. But I mean, can I shove someone if they are prone?
Yeah.
Oh, I can.
Just gonna like ghost slide across the floor.
Plus, she still has disadvantage, or she still takes 4 away from her, from that roll, or a D4 away from that roll.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna telekinetic shove. That's a 17 strength save, my bud.
Minus a D4. That's funny.
Minus a D4 from Limora.
Yeah. Okay.
Fucking get wrecked, Lamora. Jesus Christ.
That's fucking funny.
Super wrecked. All right. Yeah, we've got it's 5 feet, 10 feet.
It's 5 feet.
Yeah, she's doing an exorcism slide across the ground.
Oh,
having the time of her life right now, you know?
Oh no.
Anything else?
No, that's all.
Okay. I lost your name. All right, that brings us to Limura. She's gonna use half her movement to stand up. She's gonna move here. She's going to action dash to get to here
Get the fuck out.
and begin casting a spell.
Yeah,
Dang.
sure. Let her have it.
Fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Live your truth.
Live your truth.
Okay. She casts some healing onto Fang.
That's fair.
Okay, and then Imgar, from where he stands, is going to use his bonus action to cast a spell.
Sure.
Dang.
A little
Is
bit
there
more
like,
healing.
is there like a color, or is there a way to kind of know if it looks like a healing spell, if it looks like another spell from otherwise the healing spells we've seen from our friends?
I can workshop something like that because we should be able to recognize some things like certain
Right.
verbal somatic components to things.
Because I would feel bad, especially in like specifically this scenario. I feel like World would feel bad stopping a healing spell versus stopping a pain spell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me
Since-
think about that
Cool. Not for now, just in
Yeah,
my brain for in the future.
before another session. Yeah.
Fair.
So yeah, they have done some healing to Fang, and that'll bring us up to Whirl.
Well, Whirl thinks it's hilarious what Gert is doing to Lymora and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry you fell down. Here, let me help." And she's gonna cast Levitate.
Yes.
All right.
So she's dropping the concentration she had on just like an image swirling around her, and now she's cast Levitate. I believe she needs to make a con save of 21 to see if she can not get levitated.
Nope.
-4. You're -D4.
Oh well. Yep.
But
Fail either
still,
way.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I have a DC at 21. No one's saving from anything. And I'm just gonna lift her like 8 feet into the air, just like a little bit. Like if she falls, it'll hurt a little bit, but like not anything. But also, she can't go anywhere. She just kind of is floating because I think I have to control it.
Nice.
We're such bullies.
You know, we're such buttholes. Yeah, it remains suspended for the duration. So she can only move by pushing or pulling against fixed objects, which there are none of around her.
Nice.
No.
And then I'm just gonna laugh, and that is the end of my turn.
Nice.
But I'm now concentrating on this instead, so I'm at concentration round 1. Okay.
Okay, Cal, the flaming warhammer comes at you twice. 23 and 25 to hit.
Yep.
Here we go. Okay. 15 magical bludgeoning plus 7 flame. Oh, I did not add the modifiers. 19 magical bludgeoning plus 11 fire damage. And then 16 magical bludgeoning plus 17 fire damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then he is going to. Oh, nope, I can't do that. Oops. It's gonna be it. He's staying there. You begin
No.
your turn within not one but 2 of these auras that we have not seen what they do yet.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
You need to make 2 dexterity saving throws.
Cool. It's a good thing I'm not a rogue anymore. Here's 1. Here's 2. 8 and a 15. I'm doing
Okay.
great, right?
15 saves.
All right.
So.
how screwed am I right now? Is what I'm currently wondering.
Okay, this is the one you
Okay.
fail.
Okay,
Damn it.
that was a number.
Put the slash in there.
It's a secret number. We don't get to find out how bad you failed. Oh,
8.
you failed pretty hard.
You're gonna take
Feel pretty hard, feel pretty
18,
hard.
18 cold damage. And then for the one you saved, you're gonna take 7 cold damage.
Hey,
For starting your turn within these auras. And it is now your turn.
okay, excellent. I'm gonna try and get the fuck out of these. Let's see. Bit dip. Move over here. That looks good.
He's got $5 that they're running at us next.
Yeah. Dumber. Great. Yes, excellent. Cool.
Literally, because it was cold damage.
Ah, chilly. She's like running away out of this aura and then just like brings an arm up and a bell forms above Fang's head and she brings her arm down and it tolls. Toll the dead.
Ding.
Ding. Wisdom save for that guy. Cool. So, here's that.
Ooh. Okay.
13, that's embarrassing. That's really, that's
Ooh.
4d12. I rolled a 1, a 10, a 1, and a 1.
I saw that.
Ugh. I don't like.
Okay.
Seeing that, she's like, again, and makes it toll again. So, another wisdom save for him, please. That would be great.
14.
It does not make it. 22. You know what? I'll take that. That's way better. So, 35 total necrotic damage to him. Yeah, not bad. Not bad for a giant Dolores bell. Just doing exactly that.
Oh, he just barely saves. Okay.
Ooh. Cool.
Nice.
That's my
okay. Okay, Cal.
Let's take another couple swings. In return. One.
The
30 and
30th.
17. All right. Barring anything that he's gonna do, that's 16 slashing damage.
He is unable to do anything about that. Okay. Got it. Anything else?
And another dex save.
Ooh.
He's not subtracting anything from this one.
17.
So 4 lightning damage.
5 to go in the player's favor.
Sure.
Okay.
And that's it.
Karen is up. Hey, spiritual weapon. 10, 20. Can't quite get there, but it's gonna try. He's gonna big his bonkers again. 18 to hit hits. Weird. That was. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one did it that time.
It did it that time. Plus strikes. Yep. So, and it's two-handed. 14. 14 against Imbar.
Is Indar looking okay?
Somewhat, but
Right.
this is actually the first point something's gonna happen here.
Oh.
Indar, in that moment, is going to put his hands up and call out, "I yield."
Oh.
And we're just gonna remove him over there. He's still around, but he has called that he is yielding. It's Claudius's turn.
Cool. So.
Oh, and for the record,
Claudius.
I should have indicated this earlier. Fang is looking very beat up, and Pal is also looking very beat up.
Okay.
Okay.
Um. Hmm. Yeah, I think Claudius is gonna come hang out around here. Oh. Around here.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think that will be his turn.
All right, that'll take us to Braylon and Pal, who are going to. They'll sort of recognize that they've got this thing on their heels.
Yep.
Ah, get to hear.
Yep. I knew it. I knew that was gonna happen.
And with one more stone each, they will attack at World, actually. That's Pal. What? Oh. +2. 18 and a 15.
My AC is 15, so they both hit.
Okay. God, I hate how pasty all this stuff makes me look.
You're good.
It's you
both
a
hit.
warm light.
Yeah. We had all that snow, and it's very sunny out. I've got cardboard like pressed up against my window to try and block
No
it. It's like high beams from alien spaceships outside my windows.
Gonna have to contour your face
Yeah.
in so that there's more color in there.
Okay, you're gonna take a total of 13 magical bludgeoning damage from these rocks hitting you at like Mach
Alright.
3.
I'm gonna make 4 con saves to make sure both of them are, or at least 2 of them are above 10. But I think we're gonna be fine.
Do you have advantage or something?
21 saves, huh? Yeah, I have Eldritch Mind as a warlock, so I get
Ooh.
advantage on Constitution saves or
Nice.
concentration saves.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, and I made both of them. Okay,
Sweet.
which is what I was looking for. So good news is we didn't drop Blamora. Yay!
Hey.
Now I've given myself something important to focus on
There
instead
you
of
go.
just having a thing flutter on me. So that's dope.
All right, it's Talik's turn. What's he doing?
I think he's going to start going after Imdar until he is told not to. But I don't think he can fly all the way out there to Imdar, but he's going to fly in that direction.
Okay.
And since I don't think he's going to make it all the way, we'll just stop it at him being closer to Imdar. Because I don't think
Okay.
I can control. Yeah. So this would be a reminder that someone needs to yell at the bird not to tell him not to do anything next, because otherwise he would do a thing.
Fair.
Cool.
All right, Gert.
Okay. So. I'm gonna do a thing. But I need. I need to be very specific that I'm absolutely doing this non-lethally.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I will be forgiving
Okay.
about all of that. So
Absolutely doing this non-lethally. In hopes that this will make them drop the spell. As my bonus action, I'm gonna do. Well, okay. Actually, first, I'm gonna do a a Toll the Dead on Braylon.
Ooh,
Nice.
okay.
Yes.
So he needs to make is it wisdom save?
Yes.
6.
Yeah, that does not. And he has taken damage.
Yes.
Great. So that's 21.
Okay.
And as my bonus action, I'm gonna do Divine Word. And so Divine Word, you utter a divine word imbued with power, shaped the world at the dawn of creation. Choose any number of creatures that you can see within range. Each creature that can hear the word must make a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, a creature suffers an effect based on their current hit points. 50 points or fewer, they are deafened for a minute.
Ooh.
40 points or fewer, they are deafened and blinded for 10 minutes. 30 points or fewer, they are blinded, deafened, and stunned for an hour. 20 points or fewer, they are killed instantly. This is why I am saying no.
Na na na. Na na na.
Just, yeah. Also, like, this, who knows any fucking more? Regardless of its current hit points, a celestial, an elemental, a fae, or a fiend that fails this save is forced back to its plane of origin and cannot return to its current plane for 24 hours by any means short of a wish spell.
Okay.
That has helped us in the past. But, okay, so first off, I'm just gonna go for, this is just for Braylon and Pal, to try to get them to drop this spell. So they have to make, charisma saves.
Okay.
And you know what, guys? I may be totally wrong as well, and that does not save.
That's Braylon.
That also does not save.
Okay.
Who knows? They might both have like 80 hit points left, and I just didn't know.
That'd be dope.
I just totally misjudged the whole thing.
That face looks like they don't have that many hit points though.
Okay. Both of them are going to fall to the ground.
Damn.
And they have some panic in their faces. You can tell that they're not unconscious. But well, they've been stunned.
Sure.
And blinded and deafened. So yep. So they're
Cool.
down for the count.
Great. Claudius, Talik, let's go!
Yeah! Fucking finally.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah. So that is my turn.
Love that.
Lemura
Is floating in the air.
is floating in the air. Can she make a save, or is it just your concentration?
She could probably make a save. Let me check it because I've not used it on anyone else tactically before.
Right.
But if it was a save, it would be. I want to say it's a Constitution save, and she'd have to beat 21. Yeah, I don't see anything about saving out of it, but we could just use general, like, saving out of things
It
rule.
would specify if there was an opportunity.
Yeah.
So she's got to break. They've got to break your concentration, or it's got to run out of time, right?
Right.
Okay.
Which levitate for me is like 10 minutes.
Right. But she can still like cast spells from where she is.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She just happens to be floating in midair.
Yeah. Okay. So she's gonna start casting a spell.
I'll let her.
I'm gonna say, Taryn and Gert, you recognize aspects of this spell.
Nothing I can
you
do
know
about
what?
it.
I'm not gonna go there because I'm still workshopping how I want to do that.
Sure.
So I'm just
Yeah,
not gonna go there. And then I lost it. There it is. Except I need to find it. There we go. Whirl, you need to make a Constitution save.
Ooh, 7.
Oh no, you don't.
Nice.
No, you don't. We'll use that
Okay.
7 at the beginning of your turn.
Okay.
My bad. But this
At the beginning of my turn.
at the beginning of your turn.
All right.
I need this. A beam of light surrounds you, and the rest of you are unable to see Whirl. You can see that she is surrounded in this cylinder of light that is 40 feet high. And then
Right.
it's Whirl's turn.
Cool. So we'll use that Constitution save, I'm assuming.
Yes, and that's going to happen.
Can I see out of this beam of light?
It is opaque. You cannot see through it. You can see through the top.
Cool.
So you're gonna
8
take
radiant
8
damage.
radiant damage.
Oh, that's so hard. And now I make 2 more saves to see if she still floats. Oh, they both failed. Fuck. Well, she drops to the ground. And I break concentration. And as that happens, I'm just gonna yell, sorry. I feel bad about that. I
It
really
was
thought
less
I
than 10
had
feet,
it.
so there's no damage.
Okay, good. That's why I didn't do it very high.
Yeah.
And I can't see anything. Just in this beam of light. I'm just gonna move out of it to like right here. Boop. And now I can see. And I know that Braylon and Pal are probably freaking out, and that they're also really far from one of the hippogriffs, and we're doing a training exercise. So Whirl is going to, she's never done this before, so we'll fucking see how it works. And she's gonna like kind of focus all of her energy like she usually does when she's teleporting us. And she's gonna like make this circle around just Braylon and Pal. And she's gonna cast Scatter.
Ooh.
Which means up to 30 feet around me, but up to 5 creatures I can teleport within 120 feet, but they have to fail a wisdom save.
So
This
who
is
is
the,
this?
Pal and Braylon.
Oh, they just fail.
So,
Yeah.
but I want to move them basically both over here. Boop, boop. Come on. Arrow. Boop, boop, boop. So that they're like in general closeness to both of the hippogriffs.
Got it.
I guess maybe, yeah. So I just like pop them over there so that they're out of the way. And also more easily accessible by purpose surveying.
Nice.
Yeah, that was the one that I had talked about earlier of like I can get a whole bunch of people into a tiny small space so that we can like barrage things with things for the future. And I really like that one a lot now. So that's
Okay.
my turn.
All right. Looking at our time, I think this is a good opportunity for us to take one more break for the day. So let's go ahead
Sounds
and do
good.
that. We'll be back in a few minutes. All right,
Whee!
we're back. Sweet. Epic shit is happening.
We have done it. We have won D&D in your
Have we?
absence. Huzzah. Maybe?
Yeah. If we're having fun, we're winning.
Yes, this is
Yeah.
true. Okay, it's Fang's turn. He's gonna begin casting a spell.
Ooh, have fun,
Good.
bud.
Yeah, I'll let him.
Okay. He's going to slam one hand open palm onto like his shoulder, and you'll see a bright white light emanate from it
Damn, bud.
as he revitalizes himself a bit.
Cool.
And then that's a bonus action. His action is going to be to. He's going to scoot over here because of the bird. And swing again at Cal. For 19.
That'll hit.
Okay. There, got it right. Oh boy. That's gonna be 21 magical bludgeoning damage. 23 fire damage.
Yikes.
22? 7 and 5? Just 12.
22,
Plus 10.
yes. 22, yes, fire damage.
Sorry.
Very good.
Don't be sorry. You're good at math.
I don't know, I feel like I'm correcting people.
Either way, Cal is now on the ground.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
You don't have a thing that prevents that?
Oh, you
Thought
do.
you did.
And maybe only if he's raging, but if he's raging, then you would have taken half of that, so you're probably, yes, still raging. Don't you have a thing that pops you back up to 1? Like grumpy endurance? Old man curmudgeon.
I am
Dude, what?
down.
Oh, shit.
Dang, okay. Alright.
Balls.
Good thing we got a shitload of clerics.
Seeing that, Fang is not going to hesitate to continue moving right over to Iz. Can't do anything else at the moment, but it is your turn, Iz.
Okay, hang on. My camera's all fucked up. It's gonna continue being fucked up. Fuck, no, I want to stand up. Damn you, chair. I hate you. Hang on. This chair sucks so much. It's like sitting on hard plastic.
Oh, that's rude. Cal, everything coming at everybody has been non-lethal as well, so you are not going to be making death saves. It's just going to be a matter of when healing happens or resting.
Yeah, no, I'm just tired. I lay down right here.
I'm taking them right here.
I'm taking it right here.
I'm taking them.
That is my favorite.
It's so fucking cute. Ah, God. All right. Hey, Fang. How you doing, my guy?
He is right here.
Yeah. RTF next to you.
Cool. Iz is gonna grasp Fang by his shoulders and just kind of give him a grin, like, shouldn't have come over here. And attempt to cast Vampiric Touch on him.
Ooh.
I say attempt
Oh,
because I have to
boy.
roll for it. Come on. It's gonna be bad or good.
Oh! You don't
Nice.
kill that
Nat
man.
20 for a 31 to hit. All right.
All right.
So that it's gonna be a bunch
Blech.
of numbers here.
Okay, ignore
Christ
what it says about
almighty.
criticals. We need to do...
Math.
46, because so we get max plus what you roll.
Yes.
Okay. So it's
Max is 30.
5d6. Yeah, max
Just-
is 30.
There's no spellcasting modifier on this?
No, if it's a save. Oh, well.
It's a spell attack.
So the spell it's 3d6 necrotic damage, but casting it higher, which I have to do, it
Right.
has to be at 5th level, means that it is 5d6 or 4? 5d6.
5.
So
Okay.
30.
So 30 plus the 18 that you rolled.
Is that right?
48.
That we're doing?
Yep.
I'm okay with it. Cool. Yeah, so
Same.
48 necrotic damage. And now I am concentrating.
Okay.
I don't know why I did that. Fucking. All right, cool.
Fang falls to the ground again. He is down.
No. Oh, Bug, you really shouldn't have done that then.
Anything else?
That is my turn.
Okay. So, Cal, we're going to do a pseudo death save because technically you could have a moment of like panic or like your body telling you you're dying now and revitalize with a hit point. So, go ahead and roll a death save in quotes, but it only matters if it's a nat 20.
Which I know you've been rolling pretty fucking high today, so.
Okay. Taryn's gonna go. Spiritual weapon's gonna go toward Limura. Yep, and it's close enough. So it's gonna do its thing. There it is. 21 to hit hits. 11 force damage against Limura. Where are you? Okay. And then he is going to... That was his bonus action. I thought there wasn't yet. Oh, no. Are all your healing spells bonus actions?
The ones that are not touch. So if it's a touch, it is an action. If it is a like
Say a thing.
a distance, it is a bonus action.
Interesting. And I think
Yeah.
the only one he has is bonus action.
Hmm. So yeah, like cure wounds is an action, but healing word is a bonus action.
Yeah. Okay. He's going to move this way. And like just generally check on these two. That'll bring us to Claudius. Claudius is doing what?
So Claudius was gonna go over to help Braylon and Cal, but has since seen Cal go down. So
Hell yeah.
he's gonna go pick up Cal and
Pick up Cal? Oh, yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Doing the thing that we practiced.
Picking up Cal.
The whole point of this.
Yeah.
Literally the
Cal.
point of this.
And actually he's gonna pick up Cal, put me down, and sort of remove Cal from danger.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll put you where? Like over here?
Sure.
Or how about here, since this is where Imdar went to yield?
Sure.
Sure.
I think he's got enough movement for that. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Braylon and Pal can't do anything. Talik.
I'm going. Has Taryn yelled anything for Talik to do?
I'm gonna say it's fair that he would have. Yeah.
Great. Then Talik will fly back towards Pal and Braylon, assuming he's been told to pick one of them up and remove them from the ring.
We can.
Can you pick
say
them both
that
up?
I was
he
gonna
knows to
say,
pick up
like,
2. 1 in each
I
challenge.
had shouted as well.
Cool.
So
Then yeah, I think then he would pick up both of them and move also off to the out of bounds Orange Slice's team.
Okay.
Orange Slice's team.
Yeah.
So cute.
Oh man.
And that would be Talik's turn.
Okay. Gert.
So you said that Fang is down.
Yes.
So Lymora is the only one who's still up.
Yep.
Yes.
So I think Gert's gonna shout, Lymora, are we done?
She will take a quick look around, and she's been like super focused on everything to this point, and we'll have a moment of like sort of not snapping out of it like she was possessed or anything like that, but just like really in the heat of the moment, and she'll just put up her hands and just kind of flop on the ground exhausted.
Great. And so she'll Girl say, cool. World is get him over with the rest of the group. Let's get everybody healed up. Let's get everybody feeling better.
Cool.
As soon as you
Cool.
start to move, everything around you, including you, freezes.
Ah, fuck.
You're going to hear up in the sky this sound that just glass shattering and reforming and shattering and reforming.
I'm so
And
creepy.
we'll get this visual of a draconic eye etched into the sky as if it was etched in broken glass. But then in front of you, you will see a familiar, only in images to this point, body.
Oh no. Ah, oh no.
All of you can still think and hear and see, but everything around you, again, including yourselves, is completely frozen.
The living may serve, but the dead will obey. You are no more than bugs in my bed, little
Gross.
birds in my roost. The time is nigh that the throne of Bloodstone sits in rule of this place. The rift will bring you death.
You'll see him raise his staff, and all around you, little mounds of dirt form up out of the ground, and out come hands and heads and bodies of various levels of decaying zombies that just run at all of you, dozens at a time, and at one moment impact with your bodies and turn to dust, and everything goes back to normal. What would you like to do with your now continuing scene as it was?
For a monster.
What the fuck happened to Hallowed?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I mean, I guess we start dragging Fang off in the corner.
Yeah, like
Yeah, Iz is
let's
already
get
working
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
let's
we'll
get
still help.
everybody who needs healed
Yeah.
Let's get everybody who needs healed into a nice little pile so that I can get that handled.
With our combined strength of 2, we can get Fang off to the corner. What? I don't even know what to ask.
It's all gone, by the way.
Yeah.
As soon as you were able to start moving again, all of that was done. You will also notice that the sort of torn space rifts in the air around where Feng was at that one moment are also gone now.
Limor, did you see what just happened?
Yeah, you just kicked our asses.
No. Did you see any zombies?
Zombies?
Cool. Great. Okay, love that.
I mean, good news is we know where we're going next.
Mm-hmm.
Bad news is what the fuck was that?
Bad is what it was.
Yes.
All of you would definitely have recognized that as Orcus.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We saw him in a book.
Yes. You would have also seen that he was wielding his staff.
Yes.
Yep.
Has he talked to us?
Not okay.
Since-
Uh,
The book, since we saw him, since we saw pictures of him and recognized that he was Orcus, I feel like we've had a second interaction with either his name showing up somewhere, or I feel like this is this the first time we've talked to him?
No.
Okay.
I don't know
This is
why
scary.
this is.
I don't know why I can't remember when it happened.
There are at least 2 that I'm recalling off the top of my head, or
Okay.
1.5. One would have been while he was talking to someone else, which you definitely now recognize as Astaroth's voice. At the
Sure.
moment, Orioth in the Necromancer Cave got obliterated.
Right.
There was also the Nightwalker that brought the message from the deep,
oh.
wielding Orcus's staff.
Right.
Mhm.
Off the
Shit.
top of my head, I would have to go and deep dive into
Sure.
notes for other direct interactions, but there's at
No,
least
you're
those
good.
2. And you do know at this point that in some way, shape, or form they are working together.
Totally. Was he, when we fought Big B and Elminster for that hot second, there was the eye behind the portal? Would we have at this point recognized that eye to have been / voice to have been Orcus or Astaroth?
Astaroth.
I mean, I feel like he's just negging us at this point. We know we're gonna go down and fight you. You don't have to be a fucking dick about it. Right? Does anyone else feel does anyone else feel more doom, or just the same general languishing doom that we've felt the whole time?
It's kind of like a spiral,
Sure.
Like, oh, this sucks, and I have mild optimism, and no, it sucks again.
Right. Just a
Kind of down
spiral
towards
going
the
down.
bottom.
Mhm.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
bleh.
Everybody make an Arcana check.
Oh joy. You know what? I might be okay at this.
Ba-ba-bee.
Oh yeah, actually 21
Oofda.
Good.
somehow.
That is a 3.
Okay, is.
Yeah.
You would definitely have clocked that the whole spooky voices thing and having some weird effect and being able to give visions and sometimes and things like that is not new.
Mhm.
But for that few seconds, you all were unable to move. You were unable to do
Cool.
anything. That's new.
No, it's not. We did it. It happened to us when Taryn was having the dream about the dragon, where he was the only one fighting the dragon and none of us could do anything.
Yes, but this is at least one of you was still doing something.
Fair.
So it was a familiar feeling of helplessness, but this time it was all of us.
Yes.
Sure.
I see. Okay.
Yes. Good call though. It was similar to that, but more potent.
Okay.
God bless you and your beautiful brain for remembering everything.
Problem. Because I literally, when you said the helplessness, I was like, oh, we did that once. And you were like, you never did this. And I was like, but my brain just said we did.
We did that.
When he was having his existential crisis. Right.
Hey, right quick. Can I go through all of the healing that I'm about to do to these folks?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Cool. So, for Braylon and Pal, I am going to use one lesser restoration, because I just get one. And then I'm going to cast 3 of them.
How about this? If it helps you out with some decision making, Taryn just has 4 healing words ready to go to at least get people like conscious and able to move.
Cool. Well, with lesser, here's the thing: with those 2 in particular, they have other issues.
Oh, right.
That
Yes.
that I specifically did to them.
Right.
So the other thing that I'm trying to remember is how to get them unstunned. Because lesser restoration can do blinded and deafened. It can only do 1 of each,
Sure.
which is why I am casting it 4 times, 2 for each of them. But
What was the spell you used to do this again?
it was
Divine Word?
Divine Word, yes.
So
And
say, is there like a timeline on it? Or does it just wear off?
after an hour,
An hour.
That's gross.
yeah. And with everything going on, I would rather not have this go on for an hour for them.
Sure.
So, I would like to get rid of this stuff and heal them up.
Okay. Well, you can get rid of blinded, deafened,
Mm-hmm.
and the other.
I feel
clerics
like we
would
just have to
say-
slap them, right? To get them unstunned?
You know what? Narratively, I'm down with it. It's not going to
Like, I
actually
feel like
impact
I
anything.
did that once to Iz, and that's how we got her unstunned.
I feel like we've
Did
done
you?
something. Yeah.
We slapped her and gave her like a point of damage.
Yeah.
And like giving her a point of damage got her.
I feel like this would have
unstunned.
been another scenario like right now where like you're not in combat. It's not immediately impacting anything else, so I just sort of hand
Sure.
waved like, sure, let's do that.
Sure.
So I'm down with it.
Okay.
Yeah. I know we've possibly done it to get someone out of being charmed.
Oh, that's what it was. It was charmed, not stunned.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my bad.
Yeah.
But how do you get someone out of being stunned? Out of curiosity, for my
it's-
future reference.
I'm actually not sure. It's a different
Yeah.
condition. Maybe what does greater restoration do?
It's probably that, which is a pain in the ass because it's stuff using.
Sorry.
Charmed, petrified, cursed, reduction to ability scores, anything reducing hit point max. Does not. Oh, exhaustion does not impact stunned.
Because yeah, like I said, I just remember we were
Dispel
in
magic.
a battle. We were in a battle. It was with the big fish boy.
The aboleth.
And yes, and Iz was in a position where she couldn't move anymore, and nothing was happening, and I hit her, and then she was okay again.
Yeah,
Or
I think,
okay-ish again.
I think that
And
was a
I-
similar scenario where it was after the end of the battle, so it didn't really impact anything. So
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because yeah, it looks like the only way to actually cure stunning is by dispel magic or an ability that ends spells or spell effects.
Oh, I have dispel magic. If we need it, I can do that.
Good to know.
Yeah. And I've got a shitload of spell slots because I just used a bunch of cantrips.
Okay. All right. So we're helping the good boys out.
I'm gonna shift us
Yeah.
back to the Red Larch map.
Cool.
And you said he's got some cure wounds.
Yeah, he's got 4 healing words right off the bat.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna check those off of his spell list and say for the NPCs, it's enough to keep everybody conscious and like able to stand on their own 2 feet.
Sure.
Sure.
Does that work?
Sure. So then I will then I will also do I'll do 3 cure wounds. One on Cal. Well, actually, can I do 3 first level cure wounds on Cal? Or would it just be, was that silly? Should I just do a 3rd level?
You can do 3 first levels.
Because I
probably.
have all
first
of my...
levels has a higher chance of doing more.
Yeah.
I'll
'Cause you're
also
adding the
give
same
you a bardic.
modifier.
I'll also give you a bardic inspiration, so you can add a D10 to that,
Okay.
to one of them, which is just straight adding a D10.
Okay. Because yeah, I have the spell slots for either. Like,
Sure.
I'm not hurting for spell slots right now. So
Well, and I feel like you'd be adding realistically, you'd be adding your modifier and the level cast to each one of those, as opposed
hey,
to just adding it
remember
to
that one time that I don't roll anything anymore for healing?
one. Yeah, but you could get things back for yourself.
Yeah.
I am at full.
Here's-
I didn't get hit.
Fair. Here's another question with that. Since if we give if I give Gert a bardic inspiration and she uses it for healing, does she just get the straight 10?
Oh.
Because it
Maybe.
is a dice that's being rolled, and
Can
she
you,
gets
Andrea,
max.
do me a favor and plop that in the campaign talk and info as a question, and I will take
Totally.
it upon myself to look that up before our next session.
Totally.
Yeah.
I have to remember what it's called.
I don't think it'll be necessary to figure that out right now.
Sure. Okay.
Actually, yeah, I'll just go with 3rd level cure wounds.
Cool.
Okay.
Well, you still get the D10.
Okay. And then I'll add a D10 to it. So 32 plus 5 babe plus a D10. So that'll be 42 altogether, babe.
Got it.
All right. So that's everybody. That's everybody at least up and walking around, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are we all feeling okay? I know everybody's a little bumped and bruised and maybe a little scared. I'm sorry if that happened to you. Braylon, did you have fun?
That's the most important question.
Yeah.
He's gonna be still kind of like recovering from being all freaked out from blinding and deafened and not being able to move, and he's just gonna like look at you and go, That was crazy.
No, I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry.
Did we win?
You know,
As long as
we're
you're having
all
fun, you're winning.
still friends. Yeah.
Pal's gonna like interject as well and like give him a little slap on the shoulder and say, "Hey, we nailed those twin spells, buddy." And he's gonna have a
You
moment of like,
did. Yeah, that was one of the first times we had seen that. That was crazy. Thanks for showing us some of that, guys.
"Yeah, I want to do more of it." Pal's
You
just
know,
gonna, like,
you know what? I'm sure in your future you will. And like a part of world just dies inside.
Nailed it.
So Fang, what's going on, bud?
You've got something big going on, don't you? And bigger than I had understood.
Yeah.
I think that's the understatement of the century.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we tried to explain, but it's hard. And like now I think you know how hard it is to explain, and
You probably get it a little bit, right?
yeah.
All those images that we saw of you and me in different places at the same time. All that's part of this.
Mm-hmm.
It's my understanding that there's something in this about the choices we've made and the things we've done. But I can't quite put it all together. I do know that I have now been called to protect this place.
I mean, tight. I feel like just in case, that would be good for this town to have. So, tight.
Cool.
Yeah.
Did we get any sense of what was shocking him through the like? Oh, yanked on my headphones. Through the like breaks in the air.
Anybody who would like to try to glean that may make a religion check.
Why not?
That's funny.
Yeah.
21.
Let Taryn do it too.
That's silly.
All right, Whirl, you would have a moment of almost like, oh, duh. And Taryn and Gert, you would at least get, yep, that checks out. 100% some sort of divine intervention.
Oh,
Damn.
shit.
Like, Gond fully interfered to, like, the best of his capability into things that are happening now.
It's pretty
Cool.
cool.
Okay.
And just in case, because it was all in the heat of the moment, I gave you the thing that Orcus said.
Yep.
Let's also not forget that, in case you want to do anything with it, that you heard an unfamiliar voice referencing Child of Gond, and that the convergence has happened right before Fang was revived.
Right.
I know it's not going to seem like it, but that's not meant to be leading in any way. It's just,
Totally.
it's
Sure.
just things that are in the narrative now.
Totally. I just assumed it was gone.
Just Tenements
Yeah.
things.
Just Tenements thing.
Yeah. Like I just fully assumed like, oh, that was just Sphinx God being like, hey buddy, wake up. You got some more
Yeah.
stuff to do.
Hey, Fang,
But-
wake up.
No,
We don't like this.
Like
Wake
it.
up.
Oh,
I'm sorry. This is so like last summer. I apologize.
Ah,
Apologize.
the earworm.
It's the
We'll
single
think of
greatest
something else
thing.
to worm right into your brain. It's fine.
The 7-year-old women I work with this week repeated the phrase "it's all in this together" like 3 times, or "we're all in this together"
No.
like 3 times, and I was like,
If you
"You
didn't
have
start-
no idea the earworm you just put in my brain," and they were like, "We really don't." And I was like,
Good.
I even did the dance for them. I fully did the dance for them, and they looked at me like I was crazy.
So good.
That's so fucking funny.
That's hilarious.
God.
Sorry. Okay.
All I
moving
know
on.
is the very beginning of the dance because I've never seen the movies.
I mean, that's
That's okay.
yes,
You're not missing out on anything.
Whatever.
honestly.
that is all I also know, but
I
it's
can also,
enough.
in my brain, I can also do all of the dance from the beginning of Chorus Line. I can't physically do it because like I can't, but
Yeah.
I can see how it happens in
Sure.
my brain. So I understand.
Anyway, okay, so great. So once again, I ask, are we all good? No hurt feelings, no hurt bodies.
Everybody involved is like hand waving it off and going, no, this is what you wanted. This is what we all signed up for.
Fantastic,
Good.
Excellent.
fantastic. All right, that was a little scary, guys. Not gonna lie.
Yes.
I
Like
did
that
not
is-
enjoy that.
Not in like the fighting way. It was just the like other stuff way.
Yeah, no. From your perspective, from y'all's perspective, this was great. It was if I had experienced this the same way that you all had, I would have really enjoyed myself. So, you know, I think it might be time for us to put the birds to bed and go to bed ourselves
Mhm.
and figure out how we're gonna get to the rift.
Pal is gonna wrangle up Braylon, and Braylon's gonna be already on a rant about like the super twin fireballs and the magic rocks and how he's so cool, and we're gonna do that again.
Hell yeah.
And so Pal's like wrangling him up, and they're kind of off. The clerics are sort of discussing with each other. I would imagine Logan would be like, "Can I hear what they're saying?" Because he can read lips, and yes, he
Yep.
can. And he would probably relay to you what I'm about to say that he knows. So here we go. They're also discussing like what they did and the scrolls they used, and this idea of maybe trying something again in the future of the like combination that they did with Terran with the hallowed spell, and could that apply to other things? And they're sort of off toward the All Faith Shrine as well. And Fang is gonna linger for at least a few moments and just be kind of in this state of thought
Sure.
before just like picking up his big warhammer, slinging it across his shoulder, and just kind of nodding at you, and walking away as well to the south toward his shop.
Are there still, or were there ever people just like hanging out and watching? Because it sounded like when we started the fight last time that there might be town folk just hanging out.
Oh yeah, there's still a ton of people just outside the perimeter of the fences and the building, and you can see that it's crowded now.
Sure.
Like, it sort of accumulated as the fight was going, and over that couple minutes, it got really crowded. And I probably should have mentioned this during. I apologize, but at various points, like a blow being struck, or like somebody started to fly and stuff like that, there were like gasps and murmuring and everything. So like a bunch of people were entertained by the whole thing. And now there's still an air of that, but it's even more like people are just kind of looking around like, whoa.
Sure.
And it's cleared out a little bit, but there's still a bunch of people around.
Then World's gonna start waving off, like, thank you everyone for coming. I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you. And like does a bow, trying to like get people to leave.
Should put out a hat. See if we can collect any
I
coin
mean,
before
all right,
we go.
yeah, I'll put out a. I'm sure. Is there like a bag maybe that she has on her? No, she'll pull out like a stupid jester hat and just like put it upside down, and just like leave it to see if anybody drops anything.
Tips are always welcome.
Don't you have a feat for that
I
specifically?
don't. I just we've decided that I roll a really high performance check and hope that it works out.
Oh, okay, yeah, do that.
All right. I want to warn you that my performance is plus 17.
That's fine.
33.
Jesus.
17.
Expertise, motherfucker.
Good
Yeah.
God. Amazing.
Expertise is nuts.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. By the time everybody disperses, there's a little bit of coinage in there.
Tight.
Hell yeah.
And I'll be like, I'll be, oh gosh, what was I going to say? I'm available for parties. I mean, in like probably 2 weeks, I'm available for parties. We'll see how
Give some
shit
time.
goes. Yeah. I will hopefully have a bunch of free time then. And also the rest of them.
Mhm.
Great.
Okay. So, the birds are being tended to.
Mhm.
The crowd has mostly dispersed. And all of your friends have gone off now to their own what's next. So now it's yours.
Gert, do you feel confident, and Taryn, do you guys feel confident that the hippogriffs are good at the picking up dead things part? Like, did that feel successful to you?
I think so. Yeah, and like if so this is over the table. If I guess we can, if it is possible for us to, if you're okay with a change of command, I guess, at the top of their turn, right? So just like again, it's a communication thing, right?
Sure.
Right.
So because part of the problem that I'm seeing with the whole, like, as a writer, essentially, my whole movement is whatever they're doing, right? Which is fine. Like, that's not my issue. My issue is I have to tell them where I want to move at the end of my turn, and then there's 4 other things that happen before their turn
It changes
that
the atmosphere.
change.
Sure.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And so can I wait to tell them where, like, what I want them to do until the top of their turn?
Yeah. So we can kind
Or
of open
give
the
a
screen a little
command.
bit and
Yeah.
and talk. We're not going to get too hung up on mechanics, but
Sure.
I feel like this is simple enough that I'm good with taking 30 extra seconds to say it. This isn't like, and this is something that we homebrewed together. This
Sure.
isn't like something as specific as spiritual weapon, where it is your spell on your turn. It's your bonus action to do this thing. It's like you commanding a thing, right? This is different. I view this more as you get a free action anyway to communicate verbally with other people. I don't see why you can't use the same free action economy to communicate a verbal or visual command to one of your companions that can't
Sure.
speak. I'm good with
Perfect.
that. Yeah.
Great. Okay. Yeah. So as long as we can, again, if that command is, help Cal if that command is attack this guy, you know, and then we know, okay, great, this bird is going to, you know, and that way, even if we aren't mounted, we can still give signals from the ground to a bird,
Yep.
right?
These are birds that had already been battle trained before you even encountered them, so they
Exactly.
are already used to that atmosphere. They spent several days, maybe even weeks, under training in the town, and you got acquainted with that training. We sort of glossed over a lot of the details of that, but they are absolutely in your archive of. I fully believe this works as long as you keep your commands simple, which we've already been doing. And it's like those three basic things. I feel like we're good with all of it. Yeah.
Perfect. No, I love that. And as I am totally, I am feeling good about that aspect of having these allies in our arsenal.
Sure.
And who'd have thought in our first battle with a cult we'd pick up such amazing remember that one time that I was just like, hey, we're adopting some hippogriffs now, and I randomly rolled 2 really good animal handling checks, and
I still resent it.
magically we adopted 2 hippogriffs.
I am aware of this thing as a thing that had happened. You are correct.
Cool. No, I love this. It's great.
All right. So did I hear that we're looking at a call it a day in-game day thing?
I think so.
Yeah. Do we? So, my brain calendar. We should have tomorrow as a full day, and then the day after that, the Court of the Undying leaves midday.
You would have 1.5 days left.
Correct. Like, we go to sleep, and then we would have 1.5 days left.
Yes.
Yeah. So, my assumption is we go down there early tomorrow. So we have that whole big old chunk of time with some helpers.
Yeah.
Go where tomorrow?
To the rift.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Making our way.
Or like, where else are we gonna go? We don't have any other research we want to do, right?
Right.
Is there anywhere else we want to go? Is there anything else we want to look at? Are there any other homes that may or may not have been burned out by dragons that we want to go look at and pay our respects to? She says, looking at Kurt. No? You good?
Okay.
Good.
Right.
I will actually put DM rank down there and say, just in case Logan does have other ideas,
Sure.
we should probably call it there, even before you start a long rest, because he may have other ideas of things you might want to squeeze extra time out of. I don't know for sure. I just want to make sure we don't take that away from the group in case somebody else had an idea.
Totally.
So,
the only other thing I would then suggest for today that we could do pre having that idea was maybe to give us a better idea, specifically, more a better idea of where they are in the rift area, is maybe sending one of the Court of the Undying a message and being like, hey, can you give us like a rough working of where we should land? And I would suggest to do that pre us going to sleep, solely that you guys aren't wasting the spell tomorrow. That's all.
Sure.
I don't know what their names are now.
Ooh, good point.
But we have seen them, and I feel like that's the information that you need to send a message, but I don't know because I can't cast it
you
myself.
need to be familiar with them. So, yes.
That counts. Yeah.
The people who have those spells would understand that you still should be able to communicate with them like that.
Okay.
Okay. So we got 25 words.
Sure.
How would we like to phrase this?
We will be teleporting to your area tomorrow morning. Can you give us a rough location, tree, rock, otherwise physical landmark for which we should land?
I lost track.
It was less. I feel like it was less than 25. And then like Kate thinks bye, please, thanks, because that's how we always end messages.
Hey, love you, bye.
And then there's
Love you,
corn
bye.
dog. Fuck.
Yeah.
Hello, friend.
Okay, fine. Pleasantries.
We will be teleporting to the rift tomorrow morning. Please send us a description of something near you.
Where we can
to-
land. There you go.
Where we can land.
Sure.
That's 24.
Thanks.
Or to aid in our travel.
Sure.
Because they probably know how teleportation works, right?
You know what would happen actually right now is Taryn would scry on one of them to show us where it is.
He could do that.
Yeah, he would do that right now because he's done it once and he thought it was cool. So I would put money on him doing that right now.
Okay.
Because
Well,
that would
probably-
actually, that would give us a more, that
Yeah.
would give us a better look
Visual.
at,
Yeah.
Because
Like
like,
as soon as I said it, I was like, "That's what would happen."
because yeah, 25 words, they're gonna be like, there is a large tree,
It's green, I guess.
It's round with
We drew a smiley face on it.
yellow leaves.
Yeah.
So-
Okay. Yeah. So, Taryn's gonna scry. Woo!
Nailed it.
Woo!
Where is scrying? Is that 5th level?
I want to say so.
It is, yes. Okay. Taryn scries. I'm gonna describe this and then we'll actually end there.
Okay, cool.
Taryn would communicate this with all of you, so I'm just gonna make it such as, as if all of you are actually seeing it. Taryn's vision flies out from where you're currently standing or where you are in Red Larch straight to the east. And you see roads and trees and some of the beginning hills and Feathergale Spire fly by. Before it stops at a point and raises up in the air hundreds of feet. Off in the distance, you can see Scarlet Moon Hall one way, Sacred Stone another, and Riverguard Keep in the other, creating a sort of four corners. And right down the middle is this slit in the ground that is just a gash. It looks like a wound, an open wound in the ground. The southernmost point is very recognizable. It's basically right in the middle between Feathergale Spire and Riverguard Keep. Smack in the middle. And the whole slit goes for a couple miles to the north. Just further into the Desserin Valley Hills. And he'll zoom in a little bit to maybe just a couple hundred feet above one certain point at the southern tip of the opening. And there he will see all four of your previous companions just flying all over the place, like zip and slash. And one of them cuts something, and then zip and slash, they cut another thing. And you can see that this is them actively and fiercely fighting off an onslaught of creatures coming out from the crevice. And at one point, one of them will just turn and look right at Terran's point of view and say, "To us."
Oh,
And that's where it ends.
tight.
And that's where we're gonna finish today.
Yay!
Hey!
Woo!
Job well done, everybody. We've done
All
it.
right. It looks like we're still kind of workshopping when the next session is gonna be, whether that's in 1 week or 2 or 3 weeks.
Right.
So
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we will have that figured out soon. For anybody watching at home, keep an eye on Twitter. We'll have communication on that, but it will more than likely be at the same time on whatever Sunday we land on. So noon Central. Again, keep an eye on Twitter for the exact date, but we will hopefully see you then. Everybody say
Yeah.
bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.